This is the Kim Gravel Show.
I brought some things in today that bring me joy. Can I show you? I don't know why. Do not judge me. This right here brings me such happiness and joy. This is my happy place. I mean, my serotonin goes, pew! I mean, I'm so excited. And you say, Kim, you are crazy. I am. But it brings me joy. So am I? Hey y'all, Kim Gravel here. It's the Kim Gravel Show, and we are in our Summer of Success series. We're going to take these weeks here in the summer, and we are going to show you how to really discover new successes in your life and how to really level up the success in your life. This series is packed with advice and fun stories and actionable steps that you can take right now that will help you change your life for the better. And I don't know about you, but I don't care if you're 16 or if you're 65, we all want a little bit better life and a little bit more successful life, whatever that means to you, because success is really individual, right, Zach? I mean, it's like DNA.
Yep.
It means different things to different people, right?
Yeah, it's different for everybody. So what is your success?
But these principles work. They work for everybody regardless, okay, of what you think success is or how you feel successful.
You're not telling us how to live. You're not telling us what to do, like how to be. No. You're just saying like, hey, here's the structure. This
week is going to be really, really simple and sweet and short.
Okay.
I've been like watching the news, which I try really hard not to. I've been just like looking, I have to stay, whatever. And then like I had a friend who passed away, and then I had,
I'm sorry.
Something, yeah, of course, people have, struggling financially. I'm here like, I'm just aware that the world tries to rob you of every little bit of happiness and joy, or it seems to try to rob you of every little bit of happiness and joy that you could possibly have. And, I always say that the love and the joy is in the details. Yeah. So today I want to talk to you about how you can make and carve out some space for the things you love and for the things that make you happy. It's so important. That is such a primal, instinctual, organic thing that makes you successful. You have to have moments of happiness and joy in your life. And honestly, in today's world, you have to make time for it. You have to carve out those moments and be intentional about doing things and experiencing things that make you happy. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I do. And I also agree that it's hard.
Why do you think it's hard? Let's define why it's hard really quick. Just get that off the table now.
Well, I for me, I know that I get really sort of in my own like world and in my own to-do list and in my own sort of nitty-gritty.
And
it's hard to even, and like with kids and you're putting your kids before you, and it's like before you know it, you kind of forget even sort of who you are and what you need. I find that happening. That's sort of where I'm at in my life.
Well, I don't think we're conditioned to chase joy. I don't think we're taught. I mean, I think we as kids, it comes natural. And then, like I said, the world robs you of that freedom of happiness and being able to be happy. And sometimes, I don't know about you, Zach, but I've talked to a lot of people, a lot of women in particular, and including myself, I felt like this. If I do feel joy or happiness, I'm like, well, the bottom's going to fall out. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Or I even feel guilty.
Yeah, you can't just like you're talking about being in the moment, it sounds like. Is that right?
Well, just enjoying my life, like just enjoying the things that I enjoy and I like and that bring me joy. And I will tell you, I have learned, and maybe it's getting older, and maybe it's watching my children grow. I will tell you, being married to Travis, he really does this very well. He really prioritizes his happiness. And he also is intentional about doing things and experiencing things that bring him joy. And it can be the littlest of things. And I brought some things in today that bring me joy. And I wanted to show you. Can I show you?
I'm hoping it's like a tiny cactus. Like you brought in some
I'm just saying, no, they're silly. Some of them are silly. And so, it doesn't have to be like, I'm going to Italy. Like it doesn't have to be like, because that's not sustainable or realistic. Listen, if you're going to Italy, make sure you bring me back some bow tie pasta because I love it. But I'm just saying, those are great moments and those are monumental bucket list moments. I'm talking about, and I'm gonna challenge you at the end of this episode what you can do and how you can do that. But I'm talking about how you prioritize joy in your life.
Oh,
so
okay.
I have learned to keep it simple, stupid. The KISS method. Okay. I learned that really young from my dad. My dad is like, look, girl, first of all, you don't need to be worried about what everybody thinks about you because they ain't thinking about you no way. And two, the only way you're going to be happy is with the Lord, your faith, and what you bring to yourself and how you live your life and make time for joy. Okay?
Yep.
So the other day I was sitting and I had my sunglasses and I love me a good pair of shades. I probably have like 100 pairs of shades and they're all cheap. I mean, Dollar General.
All right.
Target. I bought 1 million pairs at QVC, Privé Revaux. I mean, I can't tell you. I have at least 100 pairs of shades.
That's amazing.
And I never put them in a case. Okay. They're always sporadically everywhere. I mean, I could probably reach down my dress and there's probably a pair stashed somewhere here. So every time I would put on my glasses, I would think I was having vision problems because it looks like it's blurry. And it's blurry because I can't hardly see through these bad boys because they're filthy. So I was in the store one day and I found these. Okay. Now you're going to laugh at me, but this brings me so much joy. It brings me so much happiness to the point when I have them all over my life, everywhere I am. My purse is probably 300 pounds because of these. But every time I open this package, and y'all,
this is a cleaner. Like, so tell the audience that's just
let me tell you why I love it.
Audio.
I'm gonna tell you why I love it. I love it so much. It's a little cleaner, like wet wipe.
Okay.
But it's this particular brand, and you open the wet wipe, and it smells like it smells so clean. And then I take this wet wipe that is so perfectly moist. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not too wet, not too dry. And then I just clean off my lenses. Ooh. And y'all, I do it probably 14 times a day. And it's like taking a little chocolate break for me. It brings me, I don't know why. Do not judge me. This right here brings me such happiness and joy. The words cannot express. You say, Kim, that's ridiculous.
No, I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Do you get it?
I totally get it. I'm trying to think in my life something like that just...
That's minutia.
Right. That's like the silliest little thing. And you're just like...
Just ridiculous.
Well, I have something in my hand right now. When we record...
Show me.
The audience does not know this. This is behind the scenes moment here, everybody. Mm-hmm, I hold this little stone that when she was 5, my 5-year-old, who's now about to turn 7, gave to me. And it's like, you can't really tell it has a little indent, so I can take my thumb and just rub it like this.
It brings you joy.
And I just hold it and I just have something to do with my hands. It's off camera and it centers me.
I love this. I'm telling you, but it brings you joy. I mean, it's this, I'm telling you, it's to the point where when I get it out, I mean, my serotonin goes, pew! I mean, I'm so excited. And you say, Kim, you are crazy. I am. But it brings me joy. So am I? Or am I happy? This episode is sponsored by ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book your appointment with them online. It's totally free, and it only takes a few seconds to search for and book an appointment with a great doctor in your area who takes your insurance. It's your fingertips. You have a list of doctors in your network and in your area. So what are you waiting for? Go to ZocDoc.com/Kim or download their free app and check it out for yourself. I love telling people about ZocDoc because I use it. I love it. It's so easy, and it is super fast, y'all. When you go to ZocDoc.com/Kim, you're also supporting our show at the same time that you're supporting your health for free. So it's a win-win, y'all. Find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc, ZocDoc.com/Kim, ZocDoc.com/Kim to find a doctor in your area, fast and free. Hey, y'all, I just wanted to give you a shout out and let you know that Collecting Confidence, my book that I wrote, that it was a national bestseller, is coming out in paperback. So what that means is it was so popular before and a bestseller before in that hardback that they have going to reprint it in a paperback version. And that's thanks to you for sharing that. Just want to let you know it drops on July 9th, but you can pre-order it right now wherever books are sold. The great thing about the paperback is it has some new content. Yeah, it really does. It has what we call a discussion guide where we walk you through exercises and readings that's going to help you really collect that confidence. So go ahead, get the book wherever books are sold. It's the paperback version on July 9th. You can pre-order it right now and start collecting your confidence today. You know, I have a clothing line. I have a beauty line. I have a home line. I'm busy. Okay, so it's not always, sunshines and rainbows. A lot of times it's like, Kim, we need you to do so-and-so. We got a problem. Yeah. I mean, it's always something. Right. But like, this is what we call a Pantone book. Now, I carry my Pantone, but it's to the point, like, it's torn. Like, it used to have a little snap and crackle and pop.
Is that colors? Is that what it is?
Oh, my God. 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 I'm just going to show you. So every color, like, in the world is in this book. Okay. So, like, whenever I'm designing something, whether it be a quilt for the new collection or a top or whatever, when I open this book of Pantones and I see this color, and I can choose any color I want for the top that you're probably wearing right now, this is my happy place. Like 13-206-2005 TCX. That's the color. That's the pink color. That's the blush color we use. And like, I can take this and match it. Like, it's just, I carry this book everywhere with me.
That's so
it's
cool.
Worn out. In fact, like I was going to get the bigger one, you know what I'm saying? With bigger swatches. Amy's like, Kim, I can't read that. It's 17, 14, it's so small writing.
Yeah.
But it's not portable. So I want to be able to carry. This brings me joy. This brings me joy. And you say, oh God, it's not your kids' pictures? No, it's not. Not right now. Not today. Not today,
They're
Satan.
a little old. They're like in their awkward phases maybe for that.
I had one more thing too.
What is it?
This is just a small thing too. I'm in love with Trident bubble gum. Like, I keep this all the time. And I keep it for myself, and I only chew it with myself in my car by myself because I have what is it called? Mesothelioma, whatever it is called.
The sound. You hate the chewing sound.
I don't allow anybody to chew anything around me, chew gum. Like my mom, my sisters, my friend. So they don't even know this, but I always have this brand, this flavor.
Tried it. Reach out to us. We'll do a deal.
In my pocketbook at all times. And I feel like I'm cheating on my family and my friends when I put it in because I pop that gum as loud as I can. Brings me joy. So this is what I mean to say to you.
Okay.
You've got to make space for what brings you joy and gives you happiness. I don't know what you're dealing with right now. If you're like me, you're trying to balance a family and a career and maybe a health issue or maybe, a financial strain or, times are tough right now. Groceries are a lot and gas is high. Maybe it's, a health issue. Maybe you've been diagnosed with something that, scaring you to death. You got to carve out times for joy. And so you say, Kim, how do I do that? Here's your homework. This week, you have to 3 times in this 7-day period be intentional and schedule something that you look forward to. Every morning when I get to my desk, I have my readers. I have a pack of this. I open it up and I look forward to cleaning my glasses to get ready for my day. I want you to schedule 3 things this week on 3 separate days of something that you look forward to. It could be, I'm going to get a Coke Icy at the Quick Trip.
There you go.
That's exactly what I'm going to do when I leave here. So I'm scheduling my time to
incredible. Like that is such an incredible.
No, but if you mix cherry with the Coke, stop.
No,
I can't.
Cherry Coke Icy.
Cherry Coke Icy. You have to make your own.
That's
mind blown.
That's next level. I've never tried that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and just do it right now.
Maybe it's like going to the library. Oh God, I used to love to do this when my kids were little. I would drop them off at Mother's Morning. I would go to the library in complete silence and read like People magazine or like the Inquirer or whatever they had that was just gossip for days.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I want you to schedule and carve out time intentionally for something that brings you joy 3 times this week.
And can I
schedule, and I call it this, schedule yourself something you look forward to.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be big. In fact, don't make it big. Make it the smaller, the better.
Something for me, I will say is like, I love being really into a TV show. Like give me a Game of Thrones, put me in the middle of that. Like I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe I'll rewatch Game of Thrones because I just enjoyed being in it
was
and
good.
Looking forward to those new episodes coming out so much. You know what I mean? And so maybe that's what I'm going to do. Maybe that's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just want people to really make space for joy. Yeah. We don't intentionally do that. We make time for our children. We make time for work. We make time for even working out. We prioritize our service towards other people. Maybe some of you are coaches. Some of you are taking care of your grandkids. We always are giving ourselves and maybe possibly providing joy for other people. But this week, 3 times, I want you to schedule yourself something to look forward to.
Yeah, putting the intention behind it is a big part of it. It sounds like.
That's it. And I'm going to go, wipe off my glasses like 4 more times a day. And I know you think that's crazy, but I do. When I do it, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I love this so much.
Yeah. But try to get Kim to clean the lens of the camera.
Okay. Thank you, y'all. We'll be back next week for our final wrap-up season of Summer of Success. That was terrible. So true, though.
Bye, Kim.
I love it. So true. Love y'all. Take some break. Okay.
Get it going. All right. So,
the red button is on.
Awesome. My red light's on too. The red light is on. Until next time, thanks for subscribing to the. I was going to say voicemail. I'm just a mess today. Thanks for subscribing to whatever. Keep doing stuff. Is that a good sign off? Bless my heart.
Bless your heart. If you like this episode, here's another one I think you're going to love. Zach, how long am I going to have to point at this? Is this enough?